All right, let's take a chance and hop into the draft. Whee!
Who is back? It is going to be, they won't have Ramses anymore. It is a Sailor back.
Sailor.
Yep.
Sailor.
And I think that's, I don't think it matters either. I mean, they lost a game with Ramses. They haven't lost one with Sailor yet, so apparently, you know.
The numbers, Grant.
They add up. Okay. So the second pick, okay, first pick, yeah, if you're Team Empire Hope, ban PA, ban IO, and maybe Mag.
Meepo playing on Empire Hope yesterday? Was he tagged up differently? Am I just misremembering? So I remember you pointed out BZZ. He's here again, but I feel like we would have noticed if Meepo was playing, and I don't remember anybody saying
No, he's a standing, because see how on the other ones it's Empire H? He's just Empire.
And he's just Empire, yeah, okay.
Dude, I'll be honest, I'm one of those guys, remember when Kyle made fun of me for liking Ghostig? I mean, Ghostig's been killing it. I think Meepo is just, those two, I got to watch in person, like at WSG, like in person, right? You can stand behind their computer and actually watch them play, and those two were just, I don't know, they just play so, I don't know how to explain it without like being there.
Yeah.
But I like watching them play.
You guys have to just be there, man.
You have to just be there, you know. You know the players, bro.
You have to be there with the players and know them and like bump fists and do stuff that bros do.
But Ghost, I still think, I don't know if I've encouraged you guys, but Ghostic, I think he's been carrying NoPango pretty hard. The boy has been beasting from the
He's been looking
lane.
pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's felt like they've just had good team synergy in general. Their movements, their drafts, playing around their drafts. It's not to say that Ghostic hasn't played well, but it hasn't felt like one-man show.
Okay, I'll agree with that. Because I think you're right. Like Zayek and Naive, I swear. Someone told me
up with that.
Someone told me it was Naive when I was there, and they were Russian. Maybe they were. It was just like when Jack tries to tell us a Chinese player's names, and you know he's just like intentionally saying it wrong to troll with you. I actually get real mad, but it's whatever.
I don't fault you, bro. At least you're trying.
Okay, they ban the Mag, and they have second pick. Do you ban the PA here? I think you do. I would.
Yeah, you think so?
I think PA is almost better without Mag, right? PA Mag together is 0-2. PA solo is like 7-1. We'll see.
I think you're absolutely right. It can be very good, but PA stands on her own merits, man. And sometimes it can be difficult playing around the Magnus when you're forcing it to make that combo work.
Okay, we have seen, I think, NoPangolier and Spirit actually like doing this. You get like Mag and IO banned out, and they almost always take Beastmaster. Other teams don't like it, but Spirit and NoPango really like it.
Yeah, I think it's the vision game. It's got to be.
It's good.
Yeah, he's like a little Swiss pocket knife or whatever. He's
and
got a little bit of everything to offer.
We've seen the auras. I think that's it, right? I think if Team Empire Hope doesn't pick Venge, we might see the Beastmaster Venge opening again, and why not? It wins.
I'm pretty fascinated with Venge right now because I really felt like in the last game of the second-to-last series where we saw that kind of all-in high-ground push where Venge swapped, and that set up the first kill and the chain reaction that made the whole game unfold. I think Venge was going to fall off very soon after that. Like even if that fight was a break-even, they tried to do that push again 5 minutes later, it's probably a little more scary. But the idea of getting Venge high level so you have that super long swap, like I don't know what you buy after Vlad's is the problem. If you miss that window a little bit, like it goes 30 minutes, I don't think Yasha is the item. Maybe Force Staff, something to give you. Maybe Blink, something to let you get in.
I think like a Hurricane Bike or something.
Yeah, I think that feels
just do it. Pick Lich. Please just pick Lich.
Please don't. Grimstroke Lich is some hot garbage.
What?
It's not hot garbage, but I think it's overrated. We saw it earlier, and it's just like...
Whoa.
It destroys 2 heroes. We'll see, Grant. We'll see.
It's
not hot garbage.
It's
definitely not hot garbage, but
best.
I think it's overrated. It's hyped as this like wombo combo, like oh my god, Black Hole Naga song.
To be fair, it was versus an IO, so the IO giving damage reduction to the 2 people who got double ulted did make it a little less potent.
Yeah, but just in general, like you're not going to see these like 5 hero 2 Lich ultimates just destroying it. You know, it combos 2 people that would have been fucked by a Lich ult anyway.
Let's get that Warlock and show that one instead.
More than it. Yeah, I'd like to see the Warlock one. I think that sounds really cool.
I don't know if they would go for it, though, especially now with AM coming out.
NoPango and Spirit really do play similarly. Like, they have both opened with Beastmaster AM, Beastmaster Venge. And, I mean, they're the 2 top teams in the tournament right now, so something's working for that.
And I'm sticking with this tanky thing, man. I think if you go Grimstroke Lich, you're opening up to having those really squishy like lane dominators that are really good early on, but if you just lose one mid-game fight against an anti-mage, he just destroys your backline, and those your paper-thin combo just gets eaten up by one Mana Void, dude.
That is true. Or if he forgets to spell shield and you get a 2.5-second gaze on him, he just loses.
Well, that's true. I guess it goes both ways.
They banned the Lich out. They're like, nah, we good.
See?
Shut
Yeah.
up, Shut up,
told
Brandon,
you.
you dumbass. And they banned the PA now on the other side. I like that. Like, Anti-mage doesn't really get out-carried by many other heroes this patch besides PA. And that's just because she comes online quicker.
What about Spectre? Is that a bad matchup for Spectre?
Honestly, I have not seen it in so long. And we haven't seen it just in pros or pubs. Like, Spectre has fallen off. I think you have to be able to farm quickly or come online fast. And PA comes online fast. Anti-mage is the ultimate lane carry. Spectre just kind of sits in a lane and wants to get involved with their ulti. But if she doesn't, she can't farm quick or get involved.
Lone Druid was also banned by them. That could have been even a good option.
It's a good ban.
I want to see a team run like an aggressive fighting Vanguard first Spectre. Like Vanguard into Diffusal. That's what I'm talking about.
I felt like Vanguard was always just like
Frontline.
I'm trying to get Radiance, and then you just get your ass beat, and you're like, I guess I'm getting a Vanguard.
Yeah, because when it's reactionary like
yeah,
that. But you go
you're
like
saying,
you're pushing.
I'm getting that Vanguard
You're
early.
5 men and around your Spectre.
I'm going to own up to the poverty build. Let's go.
Exactly.
Now,
I've seen like I think 2 games and everything that I've cast like the last 5 years where Anti-mage went Vanguard first and it actually looked good. One of them was Havost, where he just went dive in towers, super aggro, and they couldn't get away from him, and they also couldn't kill him. Vanguard at like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? You can kill people with mana burn if you've got one support that does damage. I'm not saying it's what you want for your everyday, but every so often that kind of weird.
Well, you said you saw 2 of them
that
that worked. That was only
2.
one.
I don't remember what the other one was.
knew.
I know I've seen more than one.
He's not getting away with this.
Hey, there's but that one Havost game.
Dude, I think I actually remember that. Whoop. Well, the Bane.
I think it was in a Star Ladder.
We saw Empire Hope do this yesterday. They just like the Bane. It's weird because it does dominate lanes. It's decent mid game, and you have a BKB piercing ability. But after 20 minutes, you're just paper kind of. It's all about positioning, and if you have good positioning, you will be good on this hero. So we'll have to watch out again.
It is nice to have that hard lockdown versus AM though.
10 seconds remaining.
Is it time for Huskar? I know it was banned like every other game.
5 seconds
Could be.
Calling for it. I want to finally see what the old hubbub is about.
I think he plays at a good tempo versus Anti-mage. You can really abuse that window when he wants the Battle Fury. But talk about all-in early game versus AM, dude. That's a little scary. And Huskar still doesn't hit structures very well. You got to remember that.
Radiant team pick.
He'd been banned pretty much every game.
Yep, especially against NoPangolier. The problem is now that they have like the Techie's Keeper, there actually is so many heroes you have to kind of ban versus this team or you feel bad about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is, that's good for that team, obviously.
Let's see, anything fun happening here? Some double axes, action, Chakra Magic has a nice little blend there. Not the best hitters for Ignis. Bane would have to be kind of inside the Ignis itself to get the right clicks in. Brewmaster would be awkward as well. Grimshow could help a bit.
I wonder who... I think Ghostig normally plays Beast, but they've played 4, right? They've always played their Keeper of the Light on Slayer, who is their 5.
Yep.
So Beastmaster still could be a 3 or a 4.
Yep.
But I think Ghostig plays that here too good. I don't know. So, Keeper, have you ever ridden a horse? You're a Coddle guy.
Yep.
Have you ridden a horse with your cosplay on?
No.
That would be hype.
Lumi, I think, did that, right?
Did he?
Yeah,
Lumi
I think he
had
did it at the Good Studio.
Either that or ESL event, I want to say.
I think he was actually
time
Coddle
ago.
too, right?
Yep. Yeah, he beat me on that one.
You ever ridden a horse, Grant?
Yeah. Didn't enjoy it that much. It was like one of those times. Well, I went with it was like
horseback riding.
Yeah, when I was like 13, 14, and like with my parents. So you're not even running on the horse. You're literally just walking. Like, so why are we on the horse and not just like hiking up a mountain or something? They're like, dude, you're learning, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Dude, you're learning.
I just like sat on my horse for an hour as we.
Just getting you outside.
I'm fine. I would love hiking outside. Why sit on a horse that's moving slower than I could walk?
Well, once you become a good rider, the horse goes faster than you can
shit
walk.
about that
so
horse.
that's
I'll eat it. Call me IKEA.
Damn.
Juggernaut.
Grant IKEA Harris.
Apparently, Canada also sells horse meat.
5 seconds remaining.
It's whatever. It's pretty lean, but actually, I have no clue.
So
I don't like Juggernaut.
They picked the Vengeful Spirit again. They're going to do some aura play.
They are.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. Which that could mean, it's going to be a 4-position Beastmaster potentially again. Yeah.
I think this is middle Venge.
Middle Venge, yeah.
I
So
think,
4-position Beastmaster.
I think it'd still be Ghostic Beast.
Yeah,
Oh,
3,
Ghostic
and they'll
Beast?
last pick a support here.
Because for some reason, teams like even Alliance, right? They last pick their 5. They're lying last.
Oh.
Some
Yeah.
teams are just doing it, and I honestly, you could do 4 Beast, but I've just seen Ghostic play, and it's like one of his top heroes. So
That's fair.
I mean,
that's
it's a little open-ended, right? Is
It
there
is.
an ideal 4 position you could pick here instead?
Dire team battle.
Because they will not have final pick, so they're going to have to
Earth
choose.
Spirit.
but what avenges the 4?
And they think it's a support Venge, though.
Sand
They've
King.
banned the DK.
And it could be, right? That's the good, like, NoPango's draft is so open. Meanwhile, on the other side, Grimstroke 4, Panda 3, Bane 5, Jug Carry, like, you know.
I hope it's a core Venge, though. I'm pumped to see some more of this mid.
Dire
Just
team
hit people
pick.
down. They
Radiant
know
team
immediately.
pick.
Earth Spirit.
Oh,
So it
it's
is.
the core Venge, baby!
It
Yeah,
is, and it
and-
is going to be the Ghostic Beastmaster, so I like this.
All
And
right,
it's
dude.
Zayich on the Earth Spirit. I'm probably saying that name wrong again, but he's good.
Don't know the mid laner yet, though. That could depend.
Now you have to
Earth
pick
Spirit.
like a more survivable
Yeah,
one.
survival.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
The Meepster.
I lied. Screw survivability. Let's go, baby.
Meep.
All right. Meepo. Meepo coming out. Empire Meepo game.
And Brewmaster's got the miner helmet, so they've got their lore down.
This is a notorious known Meepo player.
I
at
believe
least,
so. Yes,
yeah?
Kodo. I believe when I wake up early in the mornings and I watch pubs, yes,
I want to see.
Play
I
a
bet
lot.
there's some Kodo's lore out there. I'm sure.
Okay.
Big Meepo fiend.
I'm excited for this.
Is this a Meepo game?
Can
like,
be,
is this it? Is
I
this
mean,
gonna
Meepo
be-
is one of, by far. We talked about like who counters AM. Once you get blink on Meepo, AM dies every time you get on top because you cannot blink out of the net. You will just
Right.
get ravaged. Not actually, because there's no tide, but Meepo's very good versus AM. Like in the, I would say 50. Whenever you get blinked to like 30
Right.
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, not too much defense for him except blinding light.
But once
can
he
help
gets
a little bit.
once you get Manta, right, you Manta instantly blink as long as you don't get like pre-netted and
Yeah.
you're fine. So I think you just got to dominate this game at 20 minutes.
Exactly. I don't think Pangolier have great Meepo tools. You know, like I always think of Lena or like Lion or Earthshaker. Like you need some sort of good catch, bursty, somebody that can actually just
Yeah.
kill one of the Meepos. And who do they have? I'm sure you got the Primal Roar, but what after that? You know, Anti-mage will eventually be able to do that damage, but
I guess Vlad's Venge, right? Because then everyone just does a lot of damage. That's it.
Vanguard
like, yeah.
AM, 5-man, power it down at 20 minutes. This is the game for it, Grant. If they do it, you give me $20.
And what do I get if they don't?
The pride of knowing that Anti-mage will never buy Vanguard again.
I love pride. Pride is on my side, my friend.
I mean, I don't know if I'll actually do it, but it's like you sort of have to, right? You don't want this to get to that point where I've got Battle Fury, then Meepo says, okay, I've also got some guacamole.
I think you kind of don't want that, but I think it's okay because this AM, like, he's going to be farming over here. And then, okay, you don't see my hand signals, but my hand's bottom right and my other hands are top left. Like,
All right.
AM's just going to play away
don't
from
hurt yourself.
everybody. I will not.
Okay.
Prepare for
Have
battle.
you guys ever gave yourself a high five? It doesn't feel natural. Like, you just don't expect it, right?
I feel like
it
an
feels
idiot.
weird.
That was stupid.
Well, it's like you're clapping, but you're thinking about it being a high five.
Yes,
so.
you just clap up high like you're.
Yep.
I can't believe I just did it.
Dang.
Wow, look at those odds, dude. That's pretty hefty.
Dude, I think people are realizing, like, this is no Pango team. Wait, they
I-
beat VP Fluke. Now they're just
I
shitting on other people.
actually think that might be a value bet with the Meepo pick, if you believe in the Kodos Meepo.
I'm just like it just has been shown. Like Empire Hope, they did have a really good game yesterday. They also had a really sloppy one.
Yeah.
No Pango. They've had 5 really, really good games and one like kind of weird game they lost, and it's just hard to bet against teamwork, even if it's an outdraft.
Yeah.
And it's hard to bet against a team who actually beat VP.
30 seconds
Very true.
to battle.
Pango are definitely kind of on fire at the moment. We'll see if they can kind of run out the group stage as a top seed. Meanwhile, Bane maybe in a bit of
Poacher.
trouble.
Oh.
Rolling Boulder early is the stun.
Dude, that boar's just back there laying in the deeps. I think this guy's going down.
Oh my gosh, the
Nice
slows.
juke. The coddle. Oh, the boar.
Oh,
Dude, he did
snipes
this-
it with the blinding light.
He did it again. I guess just 5 Beastmaster. You just get blinding light to help your AM farm. Uh-oh. Oh, the turnaround.
Nice chippity chopping with the Blade Fury there. We'll get the finish.
He's in trouble now. Oh, the double boar.
What is going on?
That's a
Look
lot
at
of
this.
boar action.
Oh, is his blinding light almost up? I don't think it is. That would be the kill, but nah.
What's the cooldown on that level 1? Like 40
30.
seconds?
It was 30
That's
or
30.
40.
Yeah.
It's so long.
Whoa,
And-
wait, what? Hello.
Similar.
Dude, what
Oh
is
my
happening?
goodness.
There's just like 5 heroes with no HP just running around.
Welcome to Arena Dota. This is the new mod.
I'm all about this.
It's a MOBA game.
Yes. Wait, MOBA or mobile?
Oh, yeah,
I meant mobile, but I said MOBA.
I heard your little story about Arena of Valor earlier, Grant. I think you messed up. I would have taken that money. I'd take that money right now.
Well, yeah, that's why you're not at caster, and you're well, you are, but you're more, you're running Moonduck now. You don't have that. You don't have that sense of pride anymore. You don't have that hunger. You're like, yo, business, contact me, and I'm like, yo, for the fans, I would die, but I wouldn't actually. By the way, you could,
Yeah, I'm not relying on my Twitch channel for income, so I don't have to pander to an audience.
That's
great.
true.
But still.
But for real, shout out to GG Bay, and all that.
Yeah, and all that.
And this lane is going to be, I think there's going to be a lot of creep pulling shenanigans this game in, like, both lanes. You're just going to see, as you see here.
Those are the shenanigans that's what we're talking about.
They are. Let's see how he does. He pulls it under tower, which is interesting. And you have, so he's leeching the experience while Jug is out zoning the other guy who pulled creeps. That is different.
It is very... You've got two 1v1s going on here.
Beastman's just sitting here, and you're gonna if you're Jug, you lose.
This is
like,
2 lanes in the bottom lane,
Yeah.
actually, is what we're watching, folks.
A little careful here.
Dude, I love Boris. Once you get the level 2 Boris especially, because the slow doubles and the damage goes up by 10 or 12.
Radiant's bottom tower
There's
This
gonna
is
be
not great for the Radiant, though. They're not winning these trades.
They're not. Dude, the
Smack
creeps
him.
are actually helping.
Does he have Orb of Venom?
No, he does not.
No?
I think he'd be... Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, why don't
Okay.
we see like the 5 damage
Yeah, I
popping
thought
up? Or,
I couldn't see it either. Interesting. But it's working.
yeah, I didn't, I guess. Well, top lane, it is going to be a Panda. God, old Panda versus AM was actually kind of fun for Panda. You just make him miss every CS.
Yeah.
But now you can just run at him. It's a status quo, give or take one. I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay, here we go. Earth Spirit, the early roamer. Has he got level
Let's see
2?
it.
Now he does.
But they have the ward on him.
Yeah. He'll just get that level 2 and
See,
dip. He's got the
that's
haste rune to
that.
kind of check out other things.
2
yeah.
Meepos in the mid now.
And this is when Meepo, still kind of weak, but you can go farm like small and medium camps if it's not the bad ones. Jesus, Meepo, chill out.
Yeah, him and Grimstroke gotta relax with their yelling in these games, man. I don't know how they're doing this audio balancing, but good lord.
It is funny. It's just like one just gets louder.
Earth Spirit runs so funny with a haste rune.
Oh, snipe. Speaking of
Speaking of
which,
that.
Earth Spirit ran himself to death, it looks like. Bottom lane, they got an opportunity to get the jump.
Had a premonition.
Blade Fury down.
Do you guys believe in, what's that thing where like you dream something and then it happens later?
Deja vu.
Yeah. You guys think
No.
that's
Deja
true?
vu is when you experience the same feel like you've done something before.
Okay, what's the dream and it happens later?
I think that's a premonition.
Premonition?
Isn't that what we just said?
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly. That's why it was a
cool.
weird question.
Go us.
I always feel like deja vu is a dream. It's just a dream that you forgot and then you remember
No,
suddenly.
'cause
That's just like my
Think about the Matrix. A
theory
glitch
about
in
it.
the Matrix is deja vu. Like that cat walks by, then the same cat walks by again. That feeling of I've experienced this before. That's deja vu.
Yeah, well, my feeling is like, oh, I've been in this moment before,
Yeah.
but I feel like it was a dream that I had like maybe 3 years ago.
I think it's one of those
Well, that's
things
just
where,
combining
like,
dreams and memories into one.
yeah, essentially, it's just kind of like, oh,
and what, Zywer? What are you going to do about it, huh?
Yeah,
Punk?
that's true. I can't control your brain.
So 2-1. Empire Hope does lead in kills, but gold-wise it will be no Pango. And there's just this Keeper of the Light with boots first, blinding light.
He's mashing it.
Like, dude, this blink dagger. If Coddle just keeps following, with that AM, like 1 second blinks, that's good stuff.
AM's having time of his life. Just chilling up there, farming away.
Uh-oh, but middle, the
lane.
DD. Ghosted comes in the
Uh-oh.
rotation from the off lane, the level 2 board, but here comes the rotation from Maposhka. Will they be able to find him? They're trying. They get the kill. Ooh, Earth Spirit, get out of there, you goober. Guess who else here? It's Sailor. And what, Slayer? Where the hell did you come from? That's the tier 2 on Radiant.
Wow.
They get it.
4-hero rotation mid and Empire Hope lose 2.
And the biggest thing
Yikers.
is, like you'd expect, because that AM's not farming, but AM's the top CS. So it's not like that rotation really did anything but give Jug some CS.
Yeah. And he's still...
Going for
Oh,
the
he's
triple.
about on point, yeah. Yeah, triple.
That was just a good rotation. Like, it was, like, you don't expect a beast, and he had a double damage, right? That's why it worked out. I bet he wouldn't have gone there without it.
Grimstroke getting gone on. They're going to try to knock him back, fight over the bounties, and it's
Slayer
going to
gets
be...
it. The Coddle.
yeah, Blind Light certainly is a fun bounty tool to play with.
It is.
Bump them back, swipe it.
So they got 3 of them. They're just, once again, they're just, like, you can't even really see it's like a big outplay. It's just these little outplays that do. You get a double damage, you go middle, at top. He waited. The Inkswell was 1 second too early. The Blinding Light was right on time.
Yep.
Just
Yep.
changes stuff.
No doubt. Mid lane again here, but this time it's going the other way. Vengeful Spirit gets popped. See you later.
And they even had a ward down there, but AM, yeah, you're probably not killing this guy yet.
Blast him.
The zoning blast. Don't come any closer. Meanwhile, they do get the grab
solo
and finish.
died to Zage. What? All right. So Earth Spirit just rolls in. Yeah, that's weird. And the Bane was there. He just rolls in. That's big experience. They're pretty much just saying, Jug, you can farm. Guess what? We don't care. Our AM's farming.
I think with Beastmaster, you definitely feel pretty good against Jug. He can't reliably just spin TP and stuff like that.
Or even just Omni Slash you because you could have 2 boars next to you.
That's true.
Everyone's saying it's called Deja Reeve or something like that.
What? That's Keanu Reeves' name.
I don't know.
I'm just
I don't
kidding.
know.
I made that up.
Sorry.
Let's take a look here.
Dakota, you got to learn one thing on Twitch chat.
What?
They're all amazing and I love them.
Grant, you're right.
Oh.
Sub away.
I typed Deja Vu into Google, and there's a lot of gentlemen's clubs around here. Deja Vu Bar.
Deja Vu
Doesn't
bar.
that usually
The after girl hours. Mm.
Oh, the stun comes in. They want to bring down the Meepo. Silence will fly out. Who's going to die first? Hitch will run away. No one's going to die yet, it looks like. Nets are flying. They find another one. The roll comes. He is going to go down. That's a nice roll.
That's the blast.
Oh, and they find another. They don't have another stun quite yet on the Venge, though.
Oh.
He tries to save the swab, but that didn't really matter. Now Maposhka, see ya.
Good chase down. That is going to be 2 kills going the way of the Vengeful Spirit.
Oh, Beastmaster will go down, and it is the ulti. That time it didn't save him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. 3 Wraith Bands. He has 1 KHP and a ton of damage.
Yeah, it seems like that's right. Deja vu is the feeling of familiarity, and deja veku is the feeling of having already lived through something. Or the
Already
feeling of
lived through it.
Nerd.
Splitting hairs here, boys.
No, that's not the. Yeah, I would say that. Then the feeling is more deja vu.
I think I was describing.
Not like I'd lived this already.
Yeah, I think I was describing deja veku.
Okay.
Okay, so
that's great.
Ooh, the setup. They don't
Thanks,
have
French.
They don't have anything else besides, and he's actually going to run won't do damage, but it will log in place. Guess who's here? It's a core.
Hello.
And it's going to be the Venge. What's good, baby? The healing ward trying to save, but it won't. No, it will.
It hurts.
Oh my god, no.
Blinding
Light doing damage now. It's actually getting him like so many 50 P kills. Pardon me.
So random.
And he gets the 75 gold. Get this kill too. Oh, he's rich.
I'd
That
make
was
the
pretty
argument
tight
though
for
that with
Mango.
Mana Leak could also get you some kills just based that they're trying to run away and get
Yeah,
stunned.
But it doesn't
So-
get you the kill.
That's true. That's true. But
Like-
you don't want a 5 position getting kills.
Hell
though.
And
yeah.
it's also different. Like Mana Leak's a setup. The way you can use Blinding Light now, it's like, oh, he's getting away. Oh, I've got that extra little reach that my carry
Hey, you
doesn't
bump in
have.
front of him, push
Yeah,
him back. That's a
it's-
setup.
It's like a cool little finisher. Oh, you're in the trees.
There's
Great.
good range on it too for like a
Nice.
long range little snipe.
Nice spin dodge there, but they just right click with boar. They swap back. If they get a double boar up, he's just gonna die. They have 1, they have 2 boars. See ya. They're trying to. They juke in. He gets the stun up now. They're right clicking. Will they be able to save? A TB's coming. You got to cancel that. Ooh. They had the hawk up there, so they had vision the whole time. Yo, you guys mind if I take a quick break? And I think y'all know.
Okay. See you later, Grant.
Cool. All right. See ya.
Tier 1 goes down to the hands of NoPango on this one as they accelerate the momentum a bit further. Casual roll across the street.
Tight.
Double bracer. So now Earth Spirit is just yoked out of his mind. 1,300 life. So he has 7 CS, but he's just that huge.
AM's got his triple Wraith Band going on. That's good.
Sorry, no Vanguard.
Nope,
Right.
not yet at least.
Not
He
yet.
could always pivot, but I
Get
don't
that
think it's
after
happening.
the triple Vanguard. No, he's got a battle.
Honestly,
That's boring.
He doesn't even need to at this point. They're far enough ahead with him farming away that why not get further ahead with a good farming tool mid lane. Now they're going to have a rotation. It's a lot of damage, but will it be enough for the kill? Kodo's trying to make it back into the fog. There's another net on the back line. There's the blinding light. It pushes him away. The brew split. It's a turnaround. It's a turnaround.
And the kick to the low ground. Nice little micro work from the Meepo to get the net from behind. Saves himself with the assistance coming in. Oh, Earth Spirit tries to roll on out. Gets blocked up, but the swap save is there. Venge throws herself into the action with her own body, but she's going to get swarmed from this Brewmaster split and goes down herself. She's still in the action to kind of dish out some right-click work.
Here it
Looking to
is.
go for the finish on the Grimstroke if possible, but the Omni Slash comes in from the Jug.
Venge cleans it up, though. She brings down the Grimstroke on the backside, and it ends up pretty good for the Dire once again. This Vengeful Spirit, man, look at this thing. It's just chasing him down.
I guess that's where, like, really all this extra farm just comes from. The value of this free spirit while you're dead. Like, it's not even easy to kill.
It's pretty ridiculous.
50% extra damage? I mean, it's still tough. And annoying. Look at that. Meepo's like, I don't want to waste my time doing this. I want to go farm.
That was a pretty ridiculous fight, though. It seemed like neither side could really latch on to secure the kills they were looking for.
Yeah,
Nice
that was supposed
Omni-Slash,
to be a
though.
quick job from NoPango with getting the Meepo, but, you know, Empire made him sweat a bit for it. Slayer making the top lane sweat a bit to go for the tower. Blast and blinding light. Taking out the wave and then preventing the right-click hits as much as possible.
So the Vlad's is on the Beastmaster this time, not the Venge.
Yeah.
Quite curious what that opens up for old Venji to go for, and it looks like it's the Yasher.
It's pretty basic.
So
I don't know what I would have said, like a Shadow Blade maybe or something, but does that really add enough stats and girth?
I don't know, man. I still really think the Hurricane Pike is a pretty good choice.
Yeah.
The extra attack range, you get some really nice stats on it. Having that extra push for the swap.
Maybe if they had more defensive reasons for it, they would have considered it more likely here. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Snipe as the AM is going to get the pick off there on little old Bane. See the back end of a Magnetize as the rest of NoPango are going to quickly disperse out from the action that they were able to pull off. And friendly tips around here for NoPango.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't know how I feel about SNY in general right now. Oh,
right.
Some initiation onto Jug. I mean, it's definitely good on certain heroes, but status resistance is...
Oof.
All right, dead Jug.
Silence,
And another
they-
swap. They're going to get two here.
Yeah, easy swap and setup on that one. Now, can they get the AM in some fashion? Doesn't look like it's going to be
Dude, there's
easy.
no
after
Bruce
this-
split.
He just simply turns around and finishes him off.
They're going to feed the other way. There's the split. Meepo gets off in net. They're going to bring
Oh,
down
no.
one. It looks like the Beastmaster's down low, but the rest of the team's getting ripped apart by Naive. This Anti-mage is here, and he is ready to fight. This Brewmaster's left alone. He gets caught by the Coddle Ultimate. The Will of the Wisp will find him. He's going to come back into Panda form, and they're going to chop him down and turn his arse into a rug.
That's a 5-man wipe, I think.
It sure
When
was.
it's all said and done. My goodness, NoPango. On their tear still. Continuing here. I think Kyle just got that level 6 and happened to put the cherry on top of it.
He didn't even need a Vanguard. They can't touch this guy.
Oh, man. I think it was just ill-advised at that moment for Empire to try to turn things around on the Pangos. They should have just cut their losses and keep farming. I don't even know now. I mean, Meepo's supposed to be, what, the one that's like on the up and up and
Buy
pushing
another Wraith Band, bro.
becoming like a big pinata eventually to pop. Now, no pinata, no candy in this whatsoever.
He's going to try to get E-Blade next. Not great. Long ways to go until he picks that up. You know, a Blink Dagger would also be quite useful here. Give you some catch against the Anti-Mage.
Any reason you would let up if you're NoPango? I assume you just keep fighting at this point,
I don't
right?
think so. I think this is, I mean, we've already seen a lot of evidence of how good that kind of aggressive, combative mid-game Anti-Mage can be, like the early-game Medusa, and I think this is another one where you got to keep this train rolling, man. This Anti-Mage is a fighter. Forget farming creeps, baby. We're farming heroes.
Yo, what the is up?
So,
back.
Empire Hope just got 5-man wiped at their bottom tier 2.
Yes.
Anti-Mage got a ultra kill.
Yep.
So Vengeful Spirit was also there, and she's kicking some ass. So
Does she have her Vlads?
no, Beastmaster has Vlad's, in fact.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So
What's
she's
she-
getting the old Sang and Yang.
Okay.
Sang and Yang.
I mean, Venge actually does a lot of that. You have that maxed out aura. You have 3 Wraith Bands and S and Y. You're doing 250 a hit with the Vlads from BM, too.
Yeah. I was just saying, I think Hurricane
Boars
Pike
gonna
is
kill
still a
him?
little better, but
The Boars got him. Yes,
See
the
ya,
Boars!
Maposhka.
Dude, I love Selena. Just 2 Boars. Dude, they do so much damage a hit, and it's hero damage now. Boys are beasts. They're gonna
Pop
try to
out
get
from
him out.
Meepo, yeah.
Oh.
Is there a Bruce split? Certainly not. Grimstroke going to be in some trouble. He goes into the trees. He's trying to uke him, but his Nikes got all fumbled up.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. He's wearing flip-flops. He got a pebble stuck on the bottom of it.
Oh.
Fell over on his face. It's a disgrace.
Jimmy Buffett, man, he popped his flip-flop on a pop-top.
What the hell are you saying?
Jimmy
Who's
Buffett lyric.
Dude, know who I didn't like? Jimmy Buffett. Speaking of, like, no, I'm just kidding. Isn't he like one of the richest people in the world or whatever?
Probably. He sells out stadiums still.
I only like hometown Buffett.
Yeah.
I'm actually not a big fan.
I don't know, like, I just like buffets. Dude, that's one of the few. I think we talked about it on day 1, but I just want to reiterate: when you're a kid, buffets are the best. When you're
Yeah.
not, you just when
The
you're old,
worst.
you're like, I want
Ugh.
good food. It's just
Hell
weird.
yeah,
It's
dude.
funny how quickly you switch.
I'll make my own buffet. That's
Like, dude, I love, like, that's my favorite thing to do when I have people over to my house. I always do make your own burritos. Like, you just get ground meat, you get some good tomatoes. It's so easy to do, and everyone loves tacos. Who does it? And healthy for the most part. You get the fresh tomatoes.
Get some avocados in there.
Guac, yep.
Oh, a little guacamole.
Yeah, very good. I love, you know, Mexican night.
I
make chicken fajitas in the Instapot.
Oh, yeah.
Really good. Or I'll barbecue up some chicken asada.
All right, Maposhka here.
We got a disconnection here.
We haven't had a whole lot of these. We've been pretty blessed, considering it's an online event. Not too many pauses, not too many hiccups.
They've got good infrastructure over there.
We've been blessed.
Dude,
they got good internets.
Yeah. So this Meepo, I'm trying to decide. What did the Meepo end up going? Was it 4 Wraith?
4 Wraith bans, and now he does not have a blink, and he wants to get that E-Blade.
I think I am not. I don't want to be a Kyle, but I do believe this is the wrong. I actually think to beat AM, you need a blink. Honestly,
I agree.
Because you just get on top of him. Like, you get an on top instant net. It's the only way to stop him. And now I think you honestly, I don't want to say you missed your timing window because this AM is farming super quick. And if he gets his Manta, it no longer counters anything.
It's true.
I don't know what else they're banking on to be able to get the jump, really.
He's speaking the truth.
Here we go. This is like the team steer. That was they're just down 5K gold and they just push your throne. I don't know why I found that so amusing. Like, they're just down versus Alliance.
Because it's like a degree of confidence. You know, that just like, guys, we're down, but fuck it. We can still win this right now. Why don't we just do that? You know, it's like
there's tier 2 still up, and they're just killing your throne. I don't know. I found it so fun.
They make it seem so simple. It reminds me of Mobile Legends a little bit. You know, you kill 2 heroes, you run down the middle.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, sorry, you don't know about that.
I'm a minion master player.
Nice.
And now Dream, he has that's the thing, right? He has the same items as the AM, but the AM already has Battle Fury. And the thing is, AM with Battle Fury is better than Jug with Battle Fury because guess what? You've got an innate farming ability in Blink where you can travel between lanes and the jungle.
Top tower has fallen.
It's good.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Correct.
You ain't wrong, that's for sure.
Dude, NoPango, they're beasts, man. They really are beasts.
They are running it down, dude.
They should just name themselves No BS because it's just they get what they need and they roll right through.
They don't play with
bullshit.
To the high ground.
Dude, it's this 17-minute AM push. This is a lot like a Medusa game. You just have 4 heroes that help the AM, and then AM's just chilling.
Once the spell echo goes off, he just blinks right out.
He's dead. I love those boars. Do you guys name, like, when you playing Dota and you have summons, do you name them or is it just me?
That's just you.
All right.
I mean, there's some out there who probably do it.
Like you name your Necro units?
Yeah, Necro too, yeah. But they have to be different every time you resummon them.
No, I definitely don't name them.
Oh, okay. My first boar's name is always Randall. That's such a good boar name.
Randall.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him, Randall.
Randall ready to handle some business.
And he is. And look at they're farming the enemy team's jungle. They are literally suffocating him at 17 minutes in. Not one of them's out of the base.
I like the name Manny.
Manny?
M-A-N-N-Y?
Yeah, like Manuel, but short.
Manny. I don't like it because I don't like that character in Modern Family.
Yeah, he's kind of a weaker character.
He's just, the roar. He doesn't take damage because he's spinning, so that will actually save him as well. Do we have a swap back? No, but we have this young man. Yo, Panda, we need the split, and he gets it off. Barely, but the Will-O-Wisp is still just going in. They do throw up the AM, but they are so zoned out. Even the Jug gets pulled in by the last Will-O-Wisp there. Now they get the stun off. They're moving forward. Yo, nets are down. Nave just goes back up to the upside, and they might get the Earth Spear down here. Looks like they'll get 1 kill of it. Oh, and the double comes out. They're trying to do damage, but no.
Nice
the one
swap.
man who needs to survive doesn't.
It gets the Jug. They're looking for more. They're still hungry, Grant. They're trying to find the sandwiches.
But they can't. Because this AM is an absolute monster.
Yep.
Dude, I will say one thing. You should not go Midas in a game where you're already choked out in the base. Like, I think Midas on Panda is okay. Even if, like, say you're losing. Like, if you have tier 2s up, it's fine. Because you can still, but if they're pushing your base, that Midas will do nothing.
Yeah.
You'll use it once or twice. And you don't have gold.
And if the other team is that much ahead and they recognize the Midas, they're just going to try to move it right away.
High ground defense. This is what they needed. The Aegis is down. Meepo pops him, but now they got to do it again. Do they have any more gas in the tank? They're going to jump in on him. They catch him with a net. They've got some more follow-ups. Anti-mage, he's reflected. Somebody blinks out. He's got a sliver of HP, and he's still alive. 4-staff away.
Wow.
It's not a 4-staff. It's a kick from the Earth Spirit, but it'll work the same. Now Coddle left behind. They want more. Primal Roar's back. Ponies come down. They find the kill onto BZZ. Now the Venge trying to man up will finish off Kodos. This is a disaster for Empire Hope.
And AM's just at the shrine healing up, ready to come back, and they're just going to kill everyone, it looks like.
Dream, he's spinning, he's chopping, but he's all alone, and he's been brought down himself. The Juggernaut has been exterminated.
He has no one easy he can go on. He's trying to run back there to see if there's anybody, but I mean, Earth Spirit's there. He's so big, even with just 2 bracers.
And you shouldn't doubt yourself. It was a Force Staff, not the kick.
Was it really a Force Staff?
Yeah, it was Force Staff from Earth Spirit.
Who has the Force? Shit,
yeah.
okay.
He has it in the bottom right. No, you were right. Don't doubt yourself.
I know, you were. I didn't see that they bought it, though. Another swap. This could be an ender.
How does double Omni Slash work with Grimstroke ulti? Does it? It couldn't. I don't know, but Will-O-Wisp going to hold him down, and see you later, 633.
Yeah, Wisp makes Grimstroke pretty useless in the back. He's like inside of it, then tries to hit it, which means he's not doing anything in the fight.
Yep. This is just well played by NoPango. They are just showing a domination unseen by many.
14K net worth at 20 minutes. Well, shit.
And they get all 4 bounty runes, which just makes it worse. They've already taken that top tier 3.
You know, watching games like this makes it look like it's fun to play anti-mage. You know, because they're farming and fighting. Like, when you're fighting with AM at 10 minutes and winning, you feel like an actual god. But when you're playing solo queue and you pick AM, you know that's never how it's going to go. That's like maybe 1 out of 10.
Your support left the lane at 1 minute in. You're 1v2 against 4 stuns.
And you're trying to battle the tower for last hits with your little quelling blade. Like, please let me get my regeneration item. I need it.
And Meposhka will go down again, possibly thunder or snowstorm. We had a snowstorm right before I left Colorado. That was... I don't know. Oh, yeah, you live in Colorado now.
Did it snow?
It snowed like 3 days before that, really hard, at least where we were. And then it just was clear the next day. Old Colorado.
Dude, Colorado weather's the best.
Yep. Yeah, we don't know what weather looks like over here in California.
You guys really don't. You see rain sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Just not snow.
Yeah, like 4 times a year.
Sometimes we see rain.
That sounded so dark.
Sometimes.
I don't even like rain, really.
No?
I mean, I guess it just like means I can't like walk my dog and go out.
I'm a seasons kind of guy. I like when it gets warm and gets cold and there's some change. You know, it gets darker early. Here, it's tropical all the time. It makes me depressed.
Oh, and they use the scan from Dire. If they don't see anyone, they will take Shrine. They just group up, right? They've already pushed in bottom. They probably could just push if they want. See if they do. I feel like you should be pushing now, though. You have a siege unit, and if you're going to push bottom, do it with the siege. Excuse me.
We'll have to see what they do with their time instead. They are heading that direction still, so...
There's a little bit of pressure up top. We've got 3 Radiant heroes moving towards the tower.
They're going to cut right through, it looks like. See if maybe they can catch Hope from behind. If possible, but...
Everyone's off map. Even if the AM was showing, you might stick around, but all 5 aren't showing now. You got to leave.
No, are they leaving, though? I still see him hanging around. They're trying to pop the smoke from the high ground, yeah. They'll see him now.
Little baby Earth Spirit
charging
up to the high ground. Oh!
Barely.
What a poop.
You
yeah,
should
very
get
fast.
the grin.
Stun is already gone, though.
Oh, nice swap. Saved his team. That's what matters.
Yep, right position, good eyes. Empire avoid what could have been catastrophe on that one.
Yep, all Beastmaster medallion now. We are seeing. Okay, so he's out of base now. So the Midas feels a little better. Let's see. Yeah, keep it on him. He's got 3 sand. Let's see if he casts it immediately.
I don't know.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
The value.
He's using it now on this wave over here, or this creep camp. I'll get there with
he wants the XP, dude.
And
how much more XP do you get from like the big centaur compared to the enemy range creep?
Oh. I ain't doing the math.
I don't know the math on that. I know it's more, but the range creep is still a pretty considerable amount.
I like this. They're defending the tier 1. It's just Earth Spirit solo defending this tier 1 pretty much against a Meepo, a Jug, and a Panda.
Yeah.
And they're just still farming the enemy jungle. AM is in no rush. He could honestly just keep playing. He just got a BKB, it looks like.
He wants to play with his new toys.
Yep. And he will. That is... Now, guess what? The net's not as powerful. Because we saw him. He almost died twice in the base because net is so good.
Yep. It's so weird to me that mechanic has finally changed now. Like the Naga and Snare. I was like, doesn't it not go through BKB now?
Does it not?
Oh, I don't know.
I would have to look. That's on me. I haven't seen Naga so much.
Yeah. Well, I thght they changed all those root mechanics and stuff now where they're a lot more normalized. You don't have these just like random spells that pierce magic immunity anymore. I'll look it up out of curiosity.
Thank you. They continue to just push out bottom lane. Dire, they don't want to. They just don't want to take this random fight where AM could die. They are nervous. They know he is killable still, so they're just sitting back. And I think it's smart. You don't have to wait for Rosh, but I probably would. I used to be an aggro player, but I'm like, why not wait for Rosh?
It's a safe practice. I mean, even though this game isn't like super high stakes, it might be something you kind of just want to, practice essentially for when the games are a little more important.
And I mean, you can tell. NoPango, they have taken every game extremely serious. There's no like practice games, so it doesn't feel like they're just playing. And it's Panda. He's going for a Crimson Guard himself or a Blink. We'll see which one. It is the Blink card.
But still stuck indoors for the most part is Empire Hope.
And Snare no longer pierces magic immunity, and Snare no longer interrupts the target. 7.20. So like that was like a like the Dark Troll in Snare is the same thing. Where like that was just one of those like Dota classics of this weird net pierces everything.
Oh, no.
And now it's just some shitty little net that's kind of chilling.
We just saw David look at the Rosh pit. There's a cheese chilling in there, but they're gonna go for a gank down here or a spear. Batesman Willow whiffs.
Wow!
He's dead.
Yeah.
They're actually not getting that cheese. Oh, I think Light Blue pinged it though. Oh, they have the Hawk. That's why. All right,
there you go.
Maybe. Yep. Ghost it. Go get it, please. Dude, I saw this in it was another qualifier. They just didn't pick up the cheese. Oh, it was the chicken's getting it.
Happened at the major too, I want to say.
Yeah, it did. It did. A game we casted. They didn't pick it up for like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Or something. It was like next Rosh. Like, oh shit. Hello. And that's an Eye of Scotty Venge, by the way. 2.6k life. And he's doing 280 a hit. And that's without the Vlads on him. This Venge is actually walloping people. Like, you think it's like, oh, he's middle. He's still just supporting his teammate. Nah, this boy is a monster. Look at him.
Yeah, he's big.
You know, no one's going to touch him except maybe the Meepo.
Boom, boom, boom.
I think he's more unkillable than the AM.
Oh,
they knew with the Hawk. That's the Hawk. And they try to go, and will they find him? No, the ponies, as I always say, just run through, and they just kill everyone on the back lines. They're just cleaving down the Meepos. Now, will we see the G's if Meepo dies? They haven't quite got him. The slow comes out. He's trying to get away.
Pop him.
And he does. Oh,
there we go. He gave it to the Jug instead.
Yep. And there goes the Rex. There's the GG's.
Wow.
NoPango just gave him no hope. That was some strong.
That was a demoralizing beatdown, honestly. That was
I would
really
agree.
Like you pick this Meepo, you're like, hey guys,
Surprise!
we got a 5th pick. This is our 10th pick even. Our pocket strat. It's a counter to AM. Roots are really good. Oh shit, he didn't buy a Blink Dagger. Now what do we do? Yeah. I mean, they had problems even before then. The Brewmaster felt a little bit underwhelming, to be honest.
Yeah, you see that, like, well, we see it. The hero damage, if you want to know, the Meepo actually did the 3rd. If you're a Meepo, you got to do way more than that, especially as the 10th pick. So it was a rough showing from him, but it's not like he really had much space to make, right? They were losing, like, the Jug lane, they kind of abandoned it, so he can't help that lane because Jug's honestly free farming, but AM's free farming quicker. And then Ghost Stick's just jungling, ganking people at level 3 with a boar. Like, what do you do?
I'm starting to get this 2nd pick AM. Like, I see why it's that valuable. Because when you go carry for carry, he pretty much outpaces anyone when you want to go towards late game. And if you don't put a huge amount of effort into shutting him down, he can do stuff early game. I mean, that was like 12 minutes. Anti-mage is just blinking around, joining team fights, and actually killing heroes. How do you stop that? What other carry has that kind of late game potential and also that ability to contribute early on?
Yeah, I think teams are going to figure that out, though, right? Like, if teams continue to do it right, it's multiple teams doing it. Like, that's going to be one thing people are going to look at. Like, yo, what's a counter to AM? Not just late game, but what can we do early? Like, he definitely has downfalls. It's a freaking AM. His spells don't do that much early. So, I'm sure we'll see a counter, but for now, hey.
You have to shut him down, though. He's like not the hero that you just want to trade farm from. Hey, our Juggernaut's free farming, but their anti-mage is free farming. I would not want to be on the Jug team.
Yeah. No, I agree. It might be some way to punish him maybe in the laning phase. Like bring back aggro lanes against him. Well, have we already seen that? Like try lanes with AM involved in it?
We've seen him try, and then AM just still farms.
Well, the Luna game, Luna beat it.
That's true.
And that try. So, I mean, a hero like that, that's a potential.
Gives everyone damage.
I don't know. Some just clash with it head on early. I guess, but
it took a little while for that lane to come online. I think Luna needed to hit level 5 before they really started dominating it. Before that, AM had a couple of kills.
Yep. So I mean, NoPango, they just look good. This team looks extremely well. Empire Hope, they're definitely going to have to go back to the whiteboard, the blackboard, whatever, the chalkboard, and they're going to have to see what's going on because that was, honestly, it felt a little bit like an outdraft and a pretty big outplay.
Yeah, I would agree. All right.
Yeah.
With that said, we'll cut to a break when we come back. Game 2 of Empire Hope versus NoPango.